There we go. So let's go ahead and maybe put in some of this concrete powder here and there. And if we run out, we can always make more. Concrete powder is easy to make. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Simpletons SMP. It is the day before Valentine's Day for me when I'm recording this, and as you can see, somebody left me a Valentine's heart in my front lawn here. So whoever you are, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It looks beautiful, and it's going to stay there. I don't have any plans to tear it down, so thank you. Anyway, I don't have an awful lot of plans today. I'm going to show off some builds by my friend Darianna. And the reason for that is, well, she does incredible builds for one thing, but I came on the other day and I was doing some work on the farm and she offered to do some help. I was getting ready to log off because I had to start work for the day. And so I was working on planting the wheat over here in the field to my right here, or to my left actually. And she offered to do that for me. Now I had done like 10 rows and then she came in and did all the rest of this. I had done like the first 10 rows all the way down to that side, and Darianna came in here and just completely filled out my wheat fields for me. So that's incredible. Saved me so much time. Thank you for so much for that. And then she saved this little area here for a scarecrow, and I told her she could go ahead and build a scarecrow here if she wants. She's got free reign to do so, and she's going to do it at some point in the future. So there's that. Myself, I haven't done an awful lot other than I set up some apiaries, yes, over here for some beehives. So we just got a few bees, and these are just the Pam's Harvest Craft bees. They're nothing special to them. There's nothing crazy like forestry bees. You just put the queen bee in there and she produces honeycombs and grubs, and you just let her do her thing. So, and then you can use the honey, of course, in different foods and whatnot. So I just thought it would make a nice little thing to have here where we're also doing honey on our farm as well. Let me go ahead and grab the rest of this and get her started again. And then the other thing I did was I did the road. Originally I just done the entire thing in coarse dirt, but then after talking with Lady Random, she thought that maybe some podzol would look good in there, and then I said, well, we can also toss in some brown concrete powder just to give some texture to our road. So that's how it turned out. It's not too bad. It probably could look a little bit better, but I'm fairly happy with it. It goes all the way down this way, and then we turn here, and then it ends. So I still got to finish up the road going off this way, and then it's going to turn in there. And I'm thinking about maybe in this area here, maybe planting a bunch of walnut trees or almonds. I'm not certain what to do over here. I was thinking about maybe cherry trees or something like that. I'm not certain. So if you have any ideas, let me know, and I'll consider it. Definitely consider it. So that's everything that I have done. So let me go ahead and show you a couple of things that Darianna has been building on this server, and just show off some of her incredible work. So let's first of all, let me come in here and let's see. I believe I have a link to her base here. Yeah, there she is. So let's start off with her base here, just so you guys can see the kind of work that she does. She's done so much with chisels and bits here. Look at this. I mean, the archway, and then of course it looks like she's using the same thing we're doing with the diamond chickens, but Wow, that's incredible. I haven't really looked around her base, so I don't know everything that she's got going on in here. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's look at it from the outside. Fly up and over this way a bit so you can see the house. That's what it looks like there. Give it a good 360 view here of it. Now you saw what she did in the Christmas hex when we did the she did the gingerbread house over there. Looked absolutely incredible. What can I say? I'm not certain. I think this might be her build as well. Yes, this is her build as well. This is the trading hex. There's our pet shop. There's Lady Random's coffee shop, and this is her blacksmith. So let's come up here. Come on. Armor and tools. So she's got a water wheel, just this incredible textures and whatnot that she's done on this thing. It's just absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look inside real quick. It looks beautiful, beautiful. So she's putting up all these tools and whatnot. I gave her a bunch of swords that I had found in the actually in the mob spawner, and I just fixed them up, and I figured she could use them to sell in here. But what's that? Oh, that's cool, like Spider-Man shirts. I love that. It's beautiful. So there is that. So let's warp over now to the town. Let me see if I can find it in here. I'm pretty sure I thought I had it in here. Trade. Okay, it's not in there for some reason, but we can always do warp town. Okay, so here we are in the town, and we are, let me go ahead and mark that. There wasn't a waystone there, I guess. This is the clock tower that Winry built. I haven't had a chance to look at this. This thing is beautiful. And that's Winry's stuff over there, if you guys don't know. But it's her clock tower. But over here, the brick building is one we're looking at. I don't know who's building that one there, or if it was even finished. The last I checked in on it, it wasn't finished. Let me just peek my head in here real quick. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I have no idea what it is or who's building it, but it looks great. But this is another one of Darianna's constructions here. This is the library. So let's take a look inside the library here. So it looks like we got some seats and some tables, chairs everywhere, some few plants. Get the beautiful pillars. This is like the librarian's area. We have the children's section, I think, or we got some computers over here. Yeah, we got the children's story time area here. Looks great. Let's go upstairs before I show you the secret place in here. So we just have some more bookshelves, some more computers, card drawers. Looks absolutely great. And she used a trick here for, actually, these are the bookcases from Bibliocraft. And if we look at it, you can see that if you put a chisel bit in there, it'll mimic a book. So she didn't have to make all these books in here. They're just chisel bits. And if you look in these, and that's such a cool idea, and it worked out so great. So it's the same thing on this side here. We've got a few of these like quiet centers and some drawers and some so forth. So let's take a look downstairs now. We're going to come back down here, and we have the counter here, which somebody left open, but we have the restricted section. So let's take a look in the restricted section. And here we go. We've got some books and stuff locked up behind the dangerous books, it looks like. Yep. Got some potions and stuff like that. Kind of like the library at Hogwarts. So level 1 charms, level 2 curses, or charms. 3, 4. Enchantment room. We have an entire enchanting setup down here that she built with all the goodies that we would need to do such. So, incredible build, Darianna. I absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and come out of here, and we're going to close that off. Now, she has done a swamp village, but I don't know where it's at, and I haven't seen it yet. So she's going to show me next time that she's on what it looks like, and I'm really looking forward to that. So let me head back to my base and sleep real quick, and I'll be right back with you. All right, so I don't really have any plans. Let's maybe grab some almond trees or walnut trees here. We've got the saplings in this chest over here. Let's see, almonds are right there. I'm going to go ahead and grab this stack of 35. And let's go ahead and do that little area out in the front there. Make ourselves a little almond grove of some sort. It's not going to be that big, so I just probably do a row down the middle like this. So then we'll do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, and then put one there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Oh, it's only 2. Okay, that should be good. And then it's already got some growing, which is great. Let's see. Maybe we'll go grab some bone meal real quick, see if we can bone meal the rest of those up. And maybe we'll get some, let's see, spruce, fences. Okay, that'll work. Some bone meal. Aside there. Alright, and I'm probably just going to do kind of an entrance like we did over there at the apple orchard. I'll do it somewhere along the side here, like maybe in here. How many wide did I make that? I don't remember. Oh, let's come in here. So I got 1, 2, 3 wide, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 tall. Alright, so let's pick an area over here. This is fine. And then let's go ahead and build this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's bizarre. It attaches to the tree. I don't like that. I'm going to take it down 1. Land, it's easier to do this. Okay. We'll just do it this way so it doesn't attach to the walnuts on the tree for some strange reason. And that's fine. So let's go ahead and bone meal up these trees if we can. Yeah, they might not have enough room to grow, but which is fine. We're just gonna leave them in there anyways. Again, these are just for aesthetic values. I'm not too worried about whether they're functional as crops, because we've got all these, we got an entire orchard with every single type of tree, the 99 blocks built back in our farming area. So this is just, again, for looks. So let's come in and just put some grass down as well. Make it just kind of look like it's natural and just gives it a little bit of texture. Okay, so we got that. Let me see. Let me go ahead and dig up the road here, and then let's go ahead and put down the rest of that. So let me dig up the road and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I dug up the road, and then I also went and I got myself a little bit of coarse dirt and some brown concrete powder, and let's go ahead and lay this out. I'm just going to put down all coarse dirt for the moment, just to get it filled out, and then I will come back in and we're going to sprinkle in the concrete powder and the podzol, and then we will chisel the ruts into the road. So let me do this part real quick and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I got the coarse dirt in, so now let's just me grab some podzol. I don't have a ton of podzol. I can get more. And let's get our brown concrete powder. Again, I don't have tons of that either. And I'm just going to kind of poke a few holes in the ground here. Just nothing in any particular order, just kind of randomly. And then we're going to come in back and we're going to fill it in with the podzol and the coarse dirt, or not coarse dirt, but the brown concrete powder. So. Again, just willy-nilly. There's no pattern to this at all. You don't want it to look mechanical, you know, or planned out. It's just something that is what it is. Okay, so there we go. So let's go ahead and maybe put in some of this concrete powder here and there. And if we run out, we can always make more. Concrete powder is easy to make. The podzol I can get in our mining hex. That's where I got the other stuff from in the first place. And there. Maybe I'll put one over here too. Alright, so now we'll switch over to our podzol. This. Okay, and then we can look at it and see, is there any other place we want to add maybe a little bit more podzol in, or any more of the brown concrete powder. And be careful, this podzol, if you dig it up, it turns into regular dirt. Yep, some concrete there. And we just kind of want this to look kind of like these might be like little muddy patches in the road, and the sand, the concrete powder might be, you know, more of the packed dirt from carts or vehicles traveling through this, but that should be good. All right, so let me go ahead and put this aside here, and I'm going to get my chisel out and my bit bag, and I want to make sure that this is set to plane, and it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to chisel down 2, just like that, all the way down, and also in this one here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. The nice thing about the puzzle and the grass, when you chisel it, you don't like chisel off the layer of the grass. It's gonna have that puzzle texture all the way through it, actually. So there's that side. Now let's do the rest of this side. And there we go. We have the ruts in our road. So let me clean this up real quick. So I'm going to come in here and toss these chiseled bits in here. Alright, so let's clean up our inventory. I need to get some more bone meal. And I think I'm going to go ahead and bone meal around the edges here, just so we kind of got grass along the side of the road. Put this stuff away. Got this one seed that I dug up while I was digging the road up, so let's go ahead and just toss it directly in there. 2 of them anyways. You can see the tons of wheat that we have in here when Darianna was getting seeds for the field. So yeah, we went through quite a bit. So let's put this stuff away. Don't need the bit bag. I don't need the coarse dirt. Don't need the pods all over that. And then I'm going to get some bone meal. And we can come out here and just bone meal the sides of the road real quick. So it doesn't look, you know, all clean. Because it wouldn't. Nobody's going to come out here and mow along the sides of the road, I don't think, anyways. Alright, so that should do it. Now, the next thing I want to do, and I'm not going to do it on camera just because it's going to take a while, is if you look at the fields here, I did it in this pattern just because I liked the pattern. It's reminiscent of what Joe Hills did on Hermitcraft. I think it was season 4. And I just like the look of it, and it looks nice from above. But the grass that's in the middle here is kind of distracting, and we do have some patches of dirt as well. So what I was thinking about doing is maybe just coming in here in these areas and just hoeing the grass and the dirt just so that it fits in, so we don't have this like contrast of green that goes throughout it if you're looking at it from above. So it's going to take a while to do that, but that's my plan, just to kind of make everything fit in the rest of the way. So I will do that between episodes. And then I was thinking about over here, again, I was thinking about making putting in cherry trees over here. But what I was also thinking about doing is kind of, we got 2 ponds here. This one here, which I've got, you know, some fishing traps in there. But I was thinking about maybe turning this into like a fishing hole, maybe filling that one in, and just doing some kind of a feature out here for a fishing hole amongst whatever we're going to do in this area here. So again, if you have any ideas for this big open area here, please let me know, and we'll definitely consider it. Because right now I'm just thinking about putting a bunch of cherry trees out here, which isn't very original, considering we just did a huge apple orchard, and I put in a few almond trees over on this side as well. Okay, well that's it for this episode. Again, a huge shout out to Darianna. Thank you so much for your help in this. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see what you come up with for my scarecrow. I'm sure it's going to look absolutely fantastic. And for everyone out there, I wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Bye.